Hey everybody, it's Dipio. Welcome back to Dishonored DLC, The Knife of Dunwall. Okay, so we are in the legal district now. I know it doesn't look like it because it's not very fancy.
Who he is or what he's doing, but I locked him up just to be safe.
Crap.
He seems familiar to me. Reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not sure.
Good work, Simmons. Now that that's handled, we can move. You got the orders from Timsh, right? What's the next address?
Court off Bramley Street. But there's a problem, sir. The Forrestalls live there, and their kids used to sneak us food at the back door. I know it's the job, sir, but it's awfully hard seeing them turned out like this. They don't even have the plague. I've been there last week.
Excellent. Simmons, you'll show me this back stoop and we'll go in that way. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. We'll get Timsh's money.
But, sir...
I'll put it another way. You think I care which door we kick in tomorrow? The next day? Behind each is another useless pack of aristocratic sots and precious And I don't care if they all end up mudlarks.
Sir, you've been good to me.
Simmons, before I worked for Baron Timsh, I was dredging out the real Weeper Den. You ever done that?
Okay, while they're arguing, I'm going to go in and talk to this prisoner and find a bone charm. Let's see, reinforced bolts. Bolts stuck in enemies break less often. That's not bad. I don't think I want it yet, unless I've upgraded my ability to carry bone charms, but I don't think I have. Oh, no, I do. I'll take it. Alright, prisoner is right below us. That's back to the legal district. I don't see a reason I need to be stealthy here, like... Roland?
It's Dowd, isn't it?
Yes.
You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance.
Or I take your payment and kill him anyway, because I don't care if he's evicted or not. Okay, that's why he's a prisoner. The watchman got him locked up. Okay. On the plus side, I'm up here now. And I should be able to get through this with relative ease. Can I blink across to the outpost? Actually, does not look like I can. Okay. What about from here? Okay, that's more helpful. That gate of light makes things a little tricky. That's the waterfront. That's the abandoned apartment. Oh, that's where he wants me to go. Oh, geez. Okay, maybe I want to check that out first then. So, let's get over here. It says abandoned, so I'm taking him at his word that I'm not going to go run into anything. Eviction document. His journal. So Timish thinks he's invincible because he carries a letter from the Lord Regent, giving him legal immunity from the state seizing his goods in case of plague. He carries it everywhere, like a talisman. But he's also drafted the instrument of his own destruction. The document he uses for evictions is a generic form drafted by the office of the Lord Regent. It was trivial to acquire a blank one. Acquiring a forgery of the Lord Regent's signature was less easy, but thankfully, some of my old connections are still loyal. Now all I need to do is swap the two documents. Getting close enough to Timish to do it won't be easy. I may need help from a professional. Once that's done, the fool just needs a push to go down, and that's the second part. Inside Timish's basement, there's a device that circulates air in the building. If some material happened to find its way into the device, the building would reek like a weeper's den. I had to be particular about the actual material, as I do not wish it to infect the guard or servants with a plague and cause needless suffering. The unsavory gentlewoman living in the Unit 10 has offered to provide the odorous item, and a sturdy sack to contain it. She craves my rune in exchange, so I'll be forced to part with it. She's given me a key to her unit so I can get the sack when I'm ready to make my move. Okay. Where's your rune? That's what I care about. I care about the money you have, not about your cause. But I don't see anything in here. This crappy apartment is just that, a crappy apartment. No secret levers. Apartment 10. Oh. Maybe it's in apartment 10. Kill Barrister Arnold Timish. Do I have the option to do that from here? Because that could be cool. Oh, she's over there. Let's check out apartment 10 first. What? It's blocked off. Oh, there's not. Okay, we got more bodies in here. Again, leading me to believe that we'll be okay. Cultist scribblings. This one worked so hard he broke both of his hands. When he's of no more use, they threw him out. His mother cared for him until she died, after which he turned to begging. Then he died. This one was a teacher. She used to teach the children about the black-eyed one she saw in her dreams. No one knew, but then one of the children went into a trance and began to cry her name. Then the overseers came. Oh, this is the cult of the outsider. This one was born to a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place he could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them. Alright, there's the stinky sack. Again, don't care. I want the rune. Where's the rune? Is it hiding around here? Oh, there's more notes. This one liked to carve wood. Once he carved a small whale. He spoke to it and kept it in his pocket. Its grains knew of all his secrets, just as I do. This one was a father. He sired 6 of 3 mothers. He drowned one of them, but it was not his fault. One day, the child's grandfather discovered what happened, but the old man did not agree with that assessment. Jellied eels. It's so dark in here. Ah. There it is. Let me through. Anything in here?
What does he smell like? Rotting
Who, the
flesh,
outsider?
wild flowers.
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemies' weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you, and me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. Rothwild's gone, and his slaughterhouse is burned to the ground. Even the Empress couldn't boast of a funeral pyre so grand. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
You were in a
Okay.
daze. I hope it wasn't lightning.
Lightning? Would you not have seen if it was lightning? The legal district waterfront. Stay in the legal district right now. I don't know that I want to go there. I don't know what purpose that would serve. I do want to go to the outpost and meet up with... why did I forget her name? Because it's really funny. It's like synonymous with sneaking around. She's not there anymore, though. That's interesting. I got in here through a different way. I can get out through a different way. There we go. Forgot myself for a second. Almost did things a really ridiculous way. Alright. Now we're flip-flopping back into the right places. Here we go. Choke dust, don't care. Everything else is quite nice. Timish Estate key. Map. Reconnaissance notes. Timus is a vigorous for a man of his age. He's known to keep himself armed with a sword and pistol, even when in his own home. He's been observed to be generally restless and mobile, pacing throughout the building, from his bedroom on the top floor to the lobby of the law offices on the ground floor. Timish keeps his mother's will in a chest in his office on the 3rd floor. Front door leads into law office's lobby. Space is 2 stories high with balconies overlooking the lobby floor. The second balcony on the facade leads directly to Timish's office. The top floor balconies on the right and left side of the building. Easy access. A back door leads into a basement. It's kept locked, but a key was easy to find. A dumbwaiter accessible in the basement connects all the floors, but it's a one-way trip. Once you get out, the panel shuts and the platform returns to the basement. Timish carries a key with him. Any important chests or cabinets are locked with it. A side room on the top floor is also mysteriously locked. It seems to be an art studio. An apartment near Timish's estate has rooftop access to the waterfront district.
His lordship, the
Lurk.
barrister, is up in his bedroom. Top floor.
Alright, meet with your lieutenant, gather information. Did that. We want to... we could switch the documents in his belt pouch, place the sack inside the circulator, find the last... We need to find the last will and testament and kill him. Okay.
You're such a chopper.
What's the best way around here? Back on the rooftops that way appears to be the absolute best way. Let's keep myself topped up. Oh, hello, coin. Come on, why are you having a hard time here? That's a very tiny jump there. That's not a big jump at all. Alright, so we're going to work our way back around. That little bit of recharge time. Just enough to be annoying, not enough to be detrimental. That, on the other hand, is enough to be really painful. What?
People have the worst taste.
Lots of runes and stuff around here.
Huh?
Jeez Louise.
Can't say I like that.
Probably rats into everything. What's going on? Alarm!
What the fuck? Someone help me out! Get around him!
All right. Let's get y'all out of here. Let's get y'all out of here. I might be distracting people down on the ground. They're seeing bodies flying off the roof. That's okay. They can worry about those bodies flying off the roof. I don't care about that so much. Alright, so the bedroom is in here. The will location is down. We'll find the will first. That's the preferable order of things at the moment.
I can't find the barrister. Assassin, help! Wonder if anyone would notice if this is gone.
Where's the will? Got so many arrows pointing in so many directions. Air circulator. Don't care about that right now. Bedroom. Will location. Wait. Is it right here? That's the evictions list. So I gotta take that Joker out first. He's probably got the key. Okay.
Has increased his reward for information leading to the discovery of Dunwall's heir, Emily Colvin, to 10,000.
All right.
On the recovery of her.
What's the best way into the bedroom then there? Right here it looks like. Talk.
Who are you?
I understand
Whoa.
your curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend
to Jessamine when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I am obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timpsch, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him.
Is that who you were looking for?
The frick?
Well, she's a bit of a bitch. And the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
A poem by Delilah. When pretty Emily woke one day, she saw the world in a different way. Her eyes now looked with a stranger's guile. Her dainty mouth smiled a stranger's smile. Her hands now worked with the stranger's wrath. Her feet now walked a stranger's path. Emily fed, another grew stronger. The stranger's cravings drove her onward. And no one who looked on Emily's face ever guessed who ruled in Emily's place. Oh.
Huh? Oh no! Help me!
Here? Who sent you? Killing me?
Yep. Okay. Got him. Now I'm gonna need his stuff. Letter from a doctor. Barrister Timish, I'm afraid I cannot in good conscience remain your mother's physician. The way you repeatedly deny her access to practices which could potentially restore her lucidity is nothing short of a death sentence, and I wish no part of it. Good day to you, sir. Dr. Patridge. Alright, I've got the master key, so I got some bonded Galvani weave. Ooh, am I gonna get like an armor upgrade? That's cool. Of course, now I let the maid live. Alright. A letter from Roland. Dear Arnold, thank you for inviting my wife and me over for dinner last week. We both had a splendid time. I also appreciate you being so patient with her episode. Not many people are as understanding, and you showed a considerable grace. I'm also happy I was able to confide in you with my business arrangements. I'm sure you'll be able to keep them strictly confidential, but it was a relief to finally be able to vent about the frustrations I much endure daily to a colleague who understands these sort of things. I hope that you will allow me to return the favor and play host to you for an evening. This is the guy. That's the guy he locked up in the cell outside of town, right? Okay. Need to go downstairs and get the will, probably in the safe in there. That would make the most sense. I wish you hadn't told on me.
That's strange. Timpsch doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
Ah. Complaining about the squeak on these doors, so they've been removed and the repair... Barrister Timish was complaining about squeaking in these doors, so they've been removed until the repair order comes in. Please don't throw anything down the shaft or do anything childish. I should wreck his house, too. Wouldn't that be funny? Alright, so we're heading back to the waterfront district.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Sharp. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
We got a prowler on the loose.
We do got a prowler on the loose, and it's no good to go from that direction. We got to get out one of these side entrances. Alright. One of these places took me to the waterfront district, I felt like. Is it apartment 10? One of them had a door to the waterfront district. Maybe I'm crazy. Was it in here? No. What if I go talk to this guy now? Is he gonna be all pissed off?
Look out. We got someone skulking around. Look out. We got someone skulking around.
Where is he? Is he not here anymore? Oh. Okay. I was just curious anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go talk to Lurk. Jeez Louise, new guards. Alright. Oil tanks. Where is the waterfront district? Maybe back this way? Wouldn't that be cool? Where do they want me to go? Speak with Talia. Oh, Talia in the docks, yes. She is this way.
Be advised, the individual who murdered Barrister Arnold Timsh is believed to be still at large in this area. If seen, inform an officer of the watch immediately.
Alright, can we get to Talia rather safely? It would be nice. We came sneaking through this way before. It was kind of safe. Maybe a little less noise from my boots.
No, stupid.
Okay, I shut this down earlier.
Barrister Arnold Timsh is believed to be still at large in this area. If seen, inform an officer of the watch immediately.
Crap.
What the void was that?
Crap. Crap! We're just running for it now. We are running. I still had the stupid blink on instead of the gun. Nope, nope. I'm going to cutscene invincibility, please.
Your uncle is dead. This is his will, as agreed.
Uncle's dead.
I've killed now, haven't I? My, how odd that feels. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Interesting. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Hey, Billy!
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
Let's go home.
Alright. Not too bad on that one. Not too bad. I'm leaving a high body count, but the civilians are staying low. Okay, so we got another check mark down on our assassination list. That was freaky with the statue talking to us. Knowing ahead of time that the next one's called the Brigmore Witches, I wonder if she's one of the witches. Delilah is a witch. And that's why the statue was like alive and talking to us. I guess we'll find out in the future. Like I said, it's great. The gameplay is so utterly familiar, but the story I don't remember at all. So that'll be interesting to tie those next two things together. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it, and I hope you come back for the next one. But until then, take care of yourselves.